The number one issue when it comes to recording vocals in a home studio is your monitoring system. If you have a professional come to your studio, they are probably used to hearing how they will sound in the speaker in their ear. So if you record in your house, maybe you use a laptop to record, to power your whole studio. Sometimes you might not be able to get that, because if you want them to monitor and for them to hear the way it will sound at the end, like you're using one of these UAD monitoring system, it might be hard because you will want to load some of your plugins that will drag your system, so latency will be happening. So today I'm going to show you how to use a stock plugin that is not as heavy as your stuff, and to be able to monitor and record to get a good vocal going on without breaking the bank. So I'll be able to help you use your stock plugin to give you a result that will sound something like this.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny, pull up me not tell any Kenny.
And at the end of this, I would also make this available for everyone to download. Link will be in the description, courtesy Krizbeatz Music Academy. So let's go. Welcome back to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Krizbeatz, the drummer boy, and yes, this is to tell you that the Krizbeatz Music Academy is currently ongoing, and you can opt to be a part of the school to learn music production, everything that is to ready you for today's industry. We're looking at raising the next generation of champions, people who will take the industry from what it is right now to the next level, and that might be you. So yes, click the link below to join. So it is really important for you to be able to do this, when you have an artist in the studio. I wish my mic was here. And you can click this monitor in, and they will be able to hear themselves. They will be able to hear everything, the way they will sound. You can record and monitor at the same time, so you can record effects. It's really simple. I'm going to show you how to do it. You need three major things, which is number one, you need auto shift. So auto shift is kind of like Ableton's pitch correction tool. So you can call it auto tune for Ableton. So the next thing is to put vocal hall, any of the reverb. Let's do vocal plate. Then let's look for something ensemble chorus. Yes. So this is everything that we'll be using. So let's come here and group it. Let's say Command G to group, Command G or Control G if you're on a window, but Command G on a Mac. Then this is where it starts getting interesting. You want to build up to what you want to do. So I'm going to show you the subtle way, and I'm going to show you the little bit more advanced way to do it. So the subtle way first, you create all these things, and then you create a group, select all, shift and copy all, then Command or Control G if you're on a window. Then come to this macro tool here and create a macro. So you have, automatically you have 8 macros. Then this is where the magic starts happening. So you can start mapping things to macros. So you can say map, and then you can click on this and map this to to 1. So let's map this to macro 1. And we can call this scale. Okay, let's call it key. Then 2, we can map this to macro 2. And we'll call this scales. So you do that for everything you want to do. Then we'll come here and map this to strength. So we'll call this strength. We'll call that the strength. I'm not sure I spelled that well, but it's okay. Yeah. So we have that. Then we have the strength, so which is our response to the stuff. Then you can map this. You can also come here and map your dry and wet knob to your macro 4. So dry and wet for your reverb. So we can call this reverb dry and wet. Let's say verb Let's call it plate. So you can do that for everything. Let's do this. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. So let's map this guy. Dry and wet for the chorus to this. Okay. So then you can color code the stuff anyhow you want. You know, you can based on how whatever you see fit. So you can color code it. You know, you can also map this. Let's also map the decay time for the plate. So like this, you have something that is a little bit, you know, our key is what? F major. So F major and put it to major. Major. So if you have something like this, I know most people will just go straight to the what's it called, to the link in the description to just download it to save. I mean, I would do that, but if you are watching, kudos to you. You are one of the few. So if you have something like this, you can control. You see, if I move my macro, I don't have to do anything here. So the good thing about having this is you can try out different effects. So let's say our first stuff that we even have is this. So.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny. Pull up, me not tell any Kenny. No, it's midnight time when I'm.
The auto-tune is a bit much on the vocal, so we can dial it back to see how much exactly we want.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny. Pull up, me not tell any Kenny. When a pretty girl be calling your line. If you tell me you know love me, wanna look in my eye.
So with this, you went from having.
No, it's midnight time when.
Went from having this to having this. So if you are recording with this, you can actually track with this with little to no latency. So you can reduce your buffer size, or yes, you can reduce your buffer size to allow you to be able to monitor with this. So if the person hears this in their headphones, it's okay before you start dialing into mix, you know, as opposed to saying, oh, it can't work because it will, you know. If you have this, this is one of the easiest ways to get this thing done. So the a little bit advanced one that I said you will be getting. And then, yes, you can save this and say Vox Monitor. So you can save this as Vox Monitor. So the good thing, what I was talking about earlier, is the good thing is this allows you to try out things without even doing anything. Of course, you can always throw in an EQ if you feel like, okay, the vocals needs to be EQ'd, if there's any word like that, before. If you feel like maybe your microphone is sounding, you can tell my own microphone is a bit clear before even hitting this. So we can get creative stuff by coming to this place. Where is that stuff again? Yes, by coming here and do, say, exclude macro from randomization, exclude these two macros from randomization. So while doing this, I can click randomize, and it can generate something entirely different from whatever I have going on right now, like this. Listen.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny. Pull up, me not tell any Kenny. When a pretty girl be calling your line. If you don't.
You see, I would not have done
No,
this.
it's midnight time when I'm calling you.
So the more parameters you have into it, the more you are able to get, you know, with your randomization. So now to the a little bit advanced way to do it, let me delete this and bring in my own. So this, I've already done this, arranged it the way I would want it to be. and which is what I always use every time I want to track, and the person will be able to hear. You can see everything is there apart from the EQ. So I mapped the EQ into mine already. So it sounds like this.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny, pull up me now.
You get the focus takes away anywhere, any frequency you think you want to take out.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you.
Then my reverb.
No, it's midnight time.
Then I also have a DSI in there.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you.
See, taking away all the.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny, pull up me not tell any Kenny. When a pretty girl be calling your line, if you tell me you know love me, wanna look in my eyes and you realize. No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny.
Yes, so that is how you can use everything is stock plugin, so it will not weigh down on your computer. Your CPU will be thanking you for having this, even if you have, loads and loads of things going on. And that is the same thing I used for all day. So if you listen to this in context with the drums, everything going on, you'll be able to hear this.
No, it's midnight time when I'm calling you. No, I'm free, I'm not ignoring you. Drunk on Henny, pull up me not tell any Kenny. When a pretty girl be calling your line, if you tell me you know love me, wanna look in my eyes.
Yes, if you found any of these tips helpful, leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe, as most of you are watching and not subscribing. And yes, click the link to get any of this stuff, the drum kits, everything that I used in this video will be here, and also some free stuff. So yeah, grab yourself some free stuff, and yeah, let's get cracking, and I'll catch you in the next class.